Hello, guys. How have you been? I hope you're doing well. All right. Let's make a long story short. I'm here to explain to you something very useful and quite simple. The name of this grammar is dun, 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 present simple. Surprised? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are. So, first thing, guys, you have to know is that the present simple will be part of our conversations in every single phrase. You will probably see the present simple there. Okay? Why, guys? Because we use the present simple to talk about things that we love. We'll use the present simple to talk about our habits. Yeah, I have many habits. Don't you have? Mm. And we will also use the present simple to talk about our routines. I think you all guys have at least a small routine. Yeah? All right, but it seems very abstract. Oh, you see, Teacher Julia is helping me today. Yeah, Teacher Julia? We love you. We love you. We love you. I've just used present simple, guys. I love you. It's an habit, it's a routine, or a passion. Maybe the tree. Yeah, maybe the tree. Yeah? Makes sense. But I think it's a passion. All right? Uh, Now I'm talking to you about what? Wait a second. I'm talking to you. Hmm. Do you see, guys? There is something different in this phrase. When I say I am talking, I'm not using present simple, but present continuous. Yes. Here for me, we have the perfect example. Yeah. We use love. We love you. This is a passion. This is something that happens now, happens in the future, and probably happen in the past. Yeah, it's something that does not change. Yeah, you don't say, "Oh, I love my mother today," but tomorrow I don't love my mother anymore, and then in the next day you say, "Oh, I love my mother. Yeah, this morning is nice. I love my mother." What? No, you don't change all the time your passions. Yeah, your passions are here, and one day it might change, but not every time. You see? In the other hand, when I use the continuous form, I talk about the moments. I'm talking now in next step. Yeah, I'm describing the moment. I'm moving my body now. Yeah, You see, this is moment. This is not an habit. Yeah, I'm moving my body now. This is moment. Okay, but let's try to apply the present simple in this example. I can say, I move my body. Yeah, I move my body. I move my body. I move my head. I can do it. But now I'm not moving. I am staying stopped. Mm, there is an example that I love to use with my students. Yeah, uh, I'm gonna use some food. Yeah, because I love eating, and I think we can understand very well things when we talk about something that we like. All right. So let's imagine today's a very hot. No, 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 no. Look how I'm dressed. Today's a very cold day. Yeah. It's a very cold day, and it's a perfect day for eating a feijoada. Yeah, because it's cold. So I can tell you guys, in 5 minutes, I'm eating a feijoada. Yeah, 5 minutes passed. Yeah, choo, 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 choo. 5 minutes. My feijoada is here. I'm eating my feijoada. Delicious. I'm eating my feijoada. When I say that, I'm describing the moment. You see? Oh, the turkey. So I can see if you are describing the moment, it's because you are using present continuous. Yes? Correct. You're right. Hmm. But what about present simple in this case? Yeah? Hmm. Okay, so we have the first example. I'm eating a feijoada now. Yeah? And now using the present simple, I eat feijoada. Hmm, you eat feijoada? I eat feijoada. We eat feijoada. Hmm, this is an habit. You see? When I say I eat feijoada, it doesn't mean I'm eating the feijoada now. So this is very important, guys. When you understand the difference between one habit, passion, or a routine, and you see that in the other hand, you have the moment, you can understand that, oh, I eat ice cream, but I'm not eating ice cream now because it's cold. Yeah? Now things are starting to make sense. Yeah? So, what I'm gonna do now, I'll show you some examples about how you guys can create positive phrase. Yeah? Positive phrase with present simple, how we can make negative phrase, and also how can we make questions with present simple. All right, and as you will see, the grammar is okay. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not rocket science. And yeah, let's see that. Let's make it real. Mm, all good. We're ready. Let's go. So here, as you can see, present simple, habit, routines, and passions. Yeah. And for positive phrase, you just have to add. Do you understand? Add, guys. We have to add s or es after the verb with he, she, or it. This is the only thing you guys have to pay attention when you are using present simple. Yeah? So let's go to the examples. He eats the salad first. Me too. Oh my God. Is this an example about me? Maybe. Let's go to the second. Yeah, it's a routine. I walk to school every day. Yeah, so it's important to pay attention that when you use a routine, you can identify in the sentence, you can use some words that will identify the idea of routine or habit. Okay, so I can also replace every day for another day of the week. For example, I walk to school every Monday. Yeah, or I walk to school from Monday to Friday. That is the regular schedule in Brazil. Okay, so you can recognize it's present simple because the verb doesn't change a lot. Yeah, and sometimes it's not necessary, it's not an obligation, but sometimes you see in the end a word that shows you the idea of routine. Okay, uh, yeah, I would say in most of the time. Okay, not sometimes, but in most of the time. In the third example, we write horse on Sunday. Oh, we are adding the letter S for the pronoun he, but we don't need to add the letter S for I or we. All right, let's go now to the example for a negative phrase. For a negative phrase, the sentence will have a small change. Yeah. So for negative phrase, you will add the auxiliary verb do and does plus not plus the verb. Yeah. Remember, you don't use do and does at the same time. You have to choose one or the other one. So let's go to the examples. Uh, he doesn't. Yeah, we are using doesn't because the pronoun is the pronoun he. He doesn't work here anymore. So it's not happening anymore. It's not a routine anymore. It's not an habit anymore. Second example, we don't. Yeah, you guys have to pay attention. Remember, doesn't for he, she, or it. In this case, we are using the pronoun we. We don't produce mobile phones here. Teacher, what is mobile phone? Guys, mobile phone is the way British people or people in the UK call their cell phones, all right? So in the US, we call it a cell phone, and in the UK, we call it a mobile phone. All right, let's run to the third example. I don't like bacon a lot. Of course, it's a lie. Yeah, because teacher G loves bacon. But in fact, I would like to not eat meat anymore. So let's keep it in the imaginarium, and then one day it can come true. All right. I don't like bacon a lot. I don't like bacon a lot. This is a passion. This is an habit or a routine. I think in this case it's pretty much suitable to a passion. Very good. Guys, if you are a little confused, if teacher Guy is going too fast or I am too, you know, disorganized, no problem. You can ask me or one of your choice teachers to solve your doubts and give you more examples, okay? But just in case, let's move forward. Let's go now for the last topic, how to make questions. It's pretty simple, guys. If you want to make questions in present simple, you will definitely need to use the auxiliary verbs do and does. All right? Yes. When you use do and does, you don't have to change the main verb. What? Yes. If the verb is like or work, you will not change it. Remember, when it's an affirmative, we need to add the letter S here for pronoun questions, for sentence with the pronouns do, or I'm sorry, for questions with the pronoun does. Yeah? For, oh my God, so confused. For questions with the pronouns he, she, or it. Yeah? Just in case, here, teacher Gil organized some examples. Yeah? Do you like to play volleyball? Yes, I like to play volleyball. Yeah? As you can see, the pronoun here is the pronoun you. When you are using the pronoun you, the auxiliary verb will be do. If in case here we had the pronoun he, the auxiliary verb would have to change. Yeah? Does he like to play volleyball? Oh, yes, he likes to play volleyball. Mm, very good. Let's move forward for the next example. Where do they work? They work in Siemens Mobile. They work at your choice language, or they work for Microsoft. Mm, that's pretty good. Some examples with answers. Uh, in the last example, uh, I'm bringing a question that needs, that requests more information. We use the question word. When we are using the question words, we will use do and this after these little friends here. Yeah, so doing this after the question words. Let's go to the example. How do you go to work? Yeah. Oh, teacher Guy, why the preposition to is highlighted here in the middle? Because I wanted to explain to you guys that in general, when you have two verbs together, you will use to in the middle. Okay? As you use to in the middle, you can make the next verb stay in an infinitive way. What is infinitive verb, teacher Guy? Oh, this is a lesson for another class, okay? Uh, it's good to tell you that as every single rule will have exceptions. Yes, there will be some exceptions. And the exception for this case is the verb is. That is an irregular verb. In questions with be, we don't use do or does. So if I'm talking or if I'm asking you about your nationality, for example, I don't need to use does, is he Spanish, but only is he Spanish. Oh, this is pretty cool. Teacher Gil, you saved my life. Oh my God. I wish I could, but let's try to help you guys to understand better the grammar. So here I brought some examples with things that you cannot do. Yeah, remember, if you are talking about the moment, you don't use present simple. For example, here there are three different examples that are wrong, that are mistakes. I walk to the cinema now. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. The correct form for this sentence would be I am walking to the cinema now. The same for the second example. That is an example of real life. It's about me. I live in Osasco, but in case he lives in Osasco at the moment, it's wrong. He is living in Osasco at the moment. The same for the third example. They listen to music now. They are listening to music now. Yes, yes. Guys, I hope I could help you. It's very simple. It's even simpler when you practice. Yes. So when you are with your teacher face to face, you can try to explain your ideas, and your teacher will be aware of what you are saying. Yeah. And if the teacher see that you are misunderstanding, you are confusing the two grammars, they will they will help you to see the correct grammar. Yeah. So to finish this meeting, I would like to just give you a message. Yeah, that is about your learnship process. You learn by trying. Yeah. So as much as you try, further you will go. What? Yeah. The kids, they always learn by movement, by action. Yeah. So if you want to learn English, you don't have to be afraid of being ridiculous. Yeah. You probably sound very ridiculous, as I do many times. I do it every day. Yeah. It's an habit. I do I do play the ridiculous every day, but who cares, guys? Let's just have fun. Let's have a good time. And The ridiculous of today will be the president of your country tomorrow. No, 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 no. Terrible joke. Terrible joke. Erase, delete, delete. Please, it's time to finish. Guys, it was a pleasure. See you in the next